Let me ask you one very simple question. What was the last time you made a decision on your own? Every time you'll say, right? Okay, then let me just rephrase this question by telling you this. Every time you wake up, before your feet touch the ground, your hand reaches to your phone. You see something you like, double tap on it. You see something you dislike, tweet about it. Wanna find out the best place for the dinner? Browse online or check the food vloggers. Wanna buy something? Do it online or check the review first. And out of the 10 things you bought last month, 5 to 7 things you bought because one or another influencer or actors endorsed it. And it's not just limited to what you buy and what you eat. You like some personality because you have seen many good videos on that person on your phone. You hate some personality or don't like some personality because, of course, you watch videos that you don't like about that person. And there is even a possibility that the career you choose is influenced by someone. So now let me ask you that same question again. What was the last time you made a decision on your own?
Anyone? Sir?
And even after all that, have you ever taken a pause or thought that whatever you are seeing on internet is organic or carefully crafted illusion? I guess not. So whether you like it or not, there is a high possibility that the every decision you make one way or another way is directly or indirectly is influenced by social media or by some influential person or by some company that want you to buy something. But here is what even more terrifying. You are becoming addicted or depending on social media and controlling your life, and you are not even aware of that. And this addiction is not controlling what you buy, but what you think, what you believe, and what you truly feels. And that's where things are becoming more concerning. And that's exactly what we are going to cover in this episode. That how social media or people behind it control you, your thoughts, and your decisions, and use them in their favor as they want. You must have heard this, that tell a lie 100 times and it becomes the truth. That's exactly what's happening to you right now every single day. Let me explain how. You open your phone, play a reel or short video or even a post. It tells you something. You scroll, another video or post, same message. You continue scrolling, another post, same idea. Again and again and again. And by the 100th time, you don't even question it anymore. You believe it. It feels like the truth because you have seen it so many times. And I have an example to support that. But before I show you, let me tell you in very clear words that whatever I am telling you or presenting to you, that's already available in the public domain. So now I'm representing that video to show you that how social media or people behind it control your narratives. Recently, there is a video circulating on PM Modi saying,
आलू के लिए क्लस्टर बनाने का बीड़ा हमने उठाया है। कुछ महीने पहले ही कृषि उत्पादकों को निर्यात करने से जुड़ी हुई एक बड़ी नीति हमने बनाई है। आलू से सोना बनाना और देश को विदेशी मुद्रा भी मिलेगी।
मेरे शब्द नहीं है, नरेंद्र मोदी जी के शब्द हैं।
This is the video against what Rahul Gandhi said in 2017. Now, I don't claim any of the thought or fact is representing in this video is true. But social media and algorithm don't care whether something is true or not. All it cares is whether people are watching and sharing the video. And once algorithm learned that what people clicked on, for how long they have watched the video and whether you liked that video or not. And after that, algorithm game starts. Now it will start feeding you the same narrative over and over and over again until that narrative becomes the reality. And this is how our society is becoming more and more polarized. Not because people are naturally divided, because you watched or liked some video, and to keep you hooked on their app, the algorithm will keep showing you the similar content deliberately, systematically, and to make profits. Now let's just deep dive into this with some more examples. Let's talk about the politics. Take India's political landscape. BJP, Congress, and Aam Aadmi Party. Three sides, three narratives, and everyone using social media to control what you think and to make you believe that whatever they are doing is right and others are wrong. And here is this mechanism works. And let's just say you watched a pro BJP video about economic growth. The video showed GDP numbers, infrastructure projects, and India's rising global status. It feels factual, it feels true. And after that, algorithm immediately push more similar content. Your feed is filled with video praising governments, highlighting success, and showing development. Every time you open your phone, you see the same story from different creators, different channel, but with exact same message. And after seeing 50 such video, you start believing this is the complete truth. Now, I'm not saying that's not a truth, but with social media, there is a flip side of that situation as well. That algorithm never feeds you. Because what you don't see is someone else and thousands of people may be sitting in your same city or even your friend circle or family circle. Watch one critical video about same policy, maybe about unemployment data, farmer protest, or economic inequality. And because their algorithm feed them the exact opposite narrative than yours. Videos questioning government claims, highlighting failures, showing the protest, and after seeing such 50 videos, they start believing that their version is the complete truth. Same city, same country, and same policy, but two completely different realities. Now let me just give you concrete example of how this narrative controls what you think. Remember the farmer protest? If you watched one type of video that show you that farmers are fighting for their rights and there is nothing wrong about fighting for their own rights, but the real game of polarizing view start afterward. Your feed is systematically filled with farmers protest, interviews with farmers, and criticizing government over policies. And what happens next is algorithm starts showing you that whatever you are eating is comes from the farmer's field. The videos start promoting organic farming, supporting local farmers, and buy from the farmers instead of mandis. And the food vloggers immediately started talking about supporting real farmers, जो कि करना भी चाहिए. But the thing is, your dinner choice became the political. You start believing that you should eat only desi or organic, and you judge people who bought from supermarket. But, if you have watched another video in the starting, you saw protesters labeled as Khalistani or anti-national. Your feed filled with such kind of videos that are exposing foreign funding and highlighting the violence. And then your algorithm show you the entirely different type of the content. Video about modern agriculture, efficiency of corporate farming, and benefits of processed food. And based on those videos you have watched, you started believing that old farming system was holding India back. Same protest, but completely different and polarizing view. That too when people were not aware of the real case scenarios, and they directly jumped into the conclusion because algorithm decided that for you and you believed in that. Every political party wants to control people's thought to win the elections, obviously, but social media made it so much easier to control someone's thoughts that they don't even need to convince you directly. All they have to do is create the content, hire the influencers, they can run the IT cells, and they produce hundreds of videos and reels and posts and memes. Then they let the algorithm do the best. You watch one video, just one video. Maybe you agree with that or maybe not. Maybe you find it interesting or not. Or maybe you just accidentally clicked it. Doesn't matter. The algorithm has marked you. Now you are in a category. You are the target audience. Now every time you open Instagram, YouTube, Twitter or Facebook, the same narrative appears. A reel show a news anchor supporting that narrative. A meme makes a fun of the opposition. An influencer explain the issue faces, different format, but the same story. You get the same kind of message 10 times, 20, 50 and the 100. And here's how the psychology traps. Your brain start recognizing the patterns. So many people are saying this, so many sources confirm this, then this must be true. But the truth is, it's not many sources. It's just the algorithm showing you the same source repeatedly, digested as different sources. And you are not seeing the diverse opinions, you are seeing one opinion multiplied. You genuinely believed, you have researched the issue, you watched multiple videos, you have seen different perspectives. But guess what? You haven't. You have seen the same perspective from different angles, from news anchor, from your favorite influencer, from your food bloggers, from fashion influencers, and even from comedians, the person you see every day, all saying the same thing. And congratulations, your thoughts are hijacked. And I have one more critical question to you. Does it even matter if something is true or not? Because when you see something every single time you use your phone and it's coming from your favorite creators, food vloggers, actors, and comedians, does it even matter that it's true or not? Because this is not just limited to the politics, this is everywhere in your life. Again, for example, you watch one vegan video, suddenly your feed fills with the vegan influencers, vegan restaurants, and videos about the animal cruelty and environmental destruction. Within a week, you will start believing that eating meat is immoral and you have changed your entire diet and you start judging the people who eat the meat. On another side, someone watched one sustainable fashion video, their feed explodes with the content about environmental damage, worker exploitation, and minimal wardrobe. They threw half of their clothes, they buy expensive sustainable brands, and judge the people who don't do that. And if someone watches fashion videos, their feed fills with the latest trends, shopping content, and sales notifications. And they start believing that fashion is self-care and self-expression. There is nothing wrong about that. I'm not against that fact, but they constantly buy, they judge the people who wear the same clothes or don't buy frequently. And the problem with all these things, that the algorithm decides for you. That decides your body image, your diet, your wardrobe, and your values. I know it's near to impossible to live without the social media in this age, so I won't ask you for that. But at least we can be aware about these situations before getting angry on someone, before making opinion about some situations or some people, and at least we can take a pause and think whatever I am seeing is an organic content or carefully crafted illusion. And if you like this video, please share with your friends and family members, and I'll see you in the next one.
ठीक है भाई मैं चलता हूँ ओके ओके बाय